So a new John Lewis ad just dropped, and I just think, why can't the right wing just be normal for once, please? Let's take a look at a clip of the ad.
Why don't you take my hand, come away, come out of the blues? Why everything you give, so will I give something to do? I'll take you down, deep down where the love lives. Follow me down, deep down where the love lives.
Now, do you see something wrong with it? No, not me. It's because there's nothing wrong with the ad. And well-adjusted normal people would watch the ads and then carry on with their lives. But not the right wing, though. They have to make a political statement with everything. James Melville, the John Lewis Christmas ad, is brilliant. It focuses on the ties that bind across family relationships. And for those of us of a certain age who fondly remember our exuberant youth in the 90s, it's rather beautiful and poignant. Refreshingly woke-free. You could have just ended it there before the woke bit. But there's more. Suella Braverman's husband, Rael Braverman, said, "Just watch the new John Lewis advert. It brought tears to my eyes. No wokery, no DEI messaging, no unusual family setups, just a father, a son, and the simple, timeless love of family. A beautiful portrait of ordinary British life. Well done, John Lewis. No unusual family setups." You know what he's trying to say there? He's like, oh, it's a traditional family, no modern family. I mean, who cares? Some people have a traditional family, some people have a modern family. Both are fine. Right-wing commentator Adam Brooks said, "Bravo, John Lewis. As a dad, I loved it. As a house music fan from the same era, brilliant. As a man that is sick of companies normally pushing woke nonsense, thank you for this." Bev Turner went on GB News and literally cried over the ad.
Wow, I love it. Let's go straight to Bev Turner, who is in Washington for us, The Late Show Live at midnight. Bev, has it got you? The advert's got you.
Now, I love this tweet, right, because it shows how stupid these right-wingers are. Everyone going on about the John Lewis advert and finding meaning when it's literally just from a massive corp that's trying to make you buy shit you don't need. That's all it is. And yet you've got right-wingers crying on TV. Again, it's literally a company doing advertising to make money. It's the same with rainbow capitalism. Right, the right in the US cried like babies because Target had some trans flags. They acted like woke ideology was being infected into all corners of society. Target were just doing advertising. Their market research probably showed they'd make more money that way. That's it. It's literally just free market capitalism. The system the right-wing love. Now, it's slightly different than every other year because usually they find a way to moan at an ad. This time they're praising it for not being woke. And what could they mean? Let's be real. Come on, there's no black people in it. Woke to these people is anything they don't like. And this time it's an all-white family, so their feelings are spared. And what I find so ironic is that the ad is really woke. It's about men and emotions and how we as a society find it still pretty uncomfortable to be open about it. And I mean, saying it's okay as a man to be open with your emotions is so woke, and it's great. Yet the right are calling this anti-woke. Again, further evidence that I think they like it because it's just white people. When did the right wing become a bunch of soy losers? The answer is they've always been. Now, what are the main things we at Turn Left talk about, or even the wider left? The economy, inequality, genocide, important things that matter to the world. What about the right wing? Adverts. Usually the Christmas ads make them feel scared, and this time they're in their safe space because John Lewis made them feel fuzzy inside. This is all they have, despite the fact that they've always been soy losers who are obsessed with culture and flags. The last couple of years has gone into overdrive, and that's because they have nothing to say. The majority of people know our political system isn't working. They know that we have a tiny elite that control everything, from our workplace to our media, to our governments, to our algorithms. Billionaires have unlimited power, and the rest of us just want to pay rent. pay our bills and pay our mortgage, right? What can the right wing say? They've been in power for 50 years, ever since Thatcher. Successive governments have kept the status quo, including Labour. Tax cuts for corporations, privatisation, austerity. It destroyed society, killed people, and left us in a perma-crisis. And the right know their agenda isn't popular, so that's why they've had to pivot to race and culture. And that's exactly who Reform are. Their project has been to attack immigration, wokeness, multiculturalism, anything but inequality. Now, I expected Reform to pivot after being in power, but it looks like they've jumped the shark. Nigel Farage has announced Reform is embracing austerity. So the supposedly anti-establishment Reform Party are continuing the same economic agenda of the last 14 years. Look, people don't want that, and the wider right-wing movement knows this. So all they can do, and all they can offer, is acting like crybabies about TV adverts. So all these right-wing commentators, grow the fuck up.